Who are INFPs attracted to? INFPs are often drawn to people who have a different way of thinking, who approach challenges differently from others. They may seem to be the most exciting and bright individuals in the room, and it is easy to see why they have this love for intelligence. INFPs are drawn to complex people with detailed thoughts, as they can dive deep into their minds. They don't fall for someone without depth, so this often makes for an exciting relationship. One of the coolest things about human copywriters is that they can teach people all sorts of new things. They gain excitement from someone they perceive as intelligent and can learn something new from them just because. INFPs have been associated with many positive attributes, such as sincerity and meaning in life. They really prefer authentic relationships, which are pretty appealing to them. But shallow people can be quite the opposite for them. INFPs are drawn toward individuals who open up about themselves and have nothing to hide. They don't feel comfortable around people who keep their cards close to their chest and hide behind falsehoods, so those that aren't can seem unappealing. They are mostly looking for authentic, good at figuring out what they need, enjoy a challenge, and don't feel the need to put on an act. INFPs often find people who ruin their natural vibe off-putting. How does an INFP flirt? Before diving in further, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to be notified about what we're up to all the time. INFPs generally don't have a problem with flirting and are usually very good at it in general. They are somewhat shy around people they're not too familiar with, but once communication opens up a bit, they tend to open up quite quickly. INFPs are very open communicators and love to talk about their feelings. They may move at a slower pace than some, but they make quality connections with people who share their mindset, which leads to faster development of relationships. What do INFPs do when they like someone? INFPs will build up an enthusiasm for their loved ones and may start to be talkative around them. They'll also become more fun, engaging, and open to others' company. INFPs seem to be quite good at being themselves and getting people's attention. They usually do this by showing off their funny personality and talking about interesting topics. It seems to me that it's pretty effective for them. It seems like this INFP smiles at everyone but not you. That will indeed trigger curiosity in the other person. I can count on this to help me out a couple of times. What is INFP love language? INFPs strongly prefer quality time as a love language and words of affirmation. They might also enjoy physical touch. INFPs have an intense desire to be loved and crave time spent with those they know they care about. They typically rehearse how to show affection and interest at the expense of their own emotions. It's essential to show your INFP partner that you're interested in them and passionate about spending time with them, regardless of what they enjoy doing. Make time dedicated to just the two of you and try something new together each time. They will appreciate you taking an interest in what they enjoy and care about. Once you get to know them a little better, let your INFP know explicitly how you feel about them. Remind them regularly that you love and care about them deeply, and shower them with small acts of physical affection. What is the dark side of INFP? Occasionally, INFP's dark side is present in their critical beliefs. They do not think of the consequences of this darkness, which gets escalated from their personal life into the real world. When it is pushed into a rut, INFPs can become destructive without any remorse as they take revenge on those who have wronged them. AI writers are becoming increasingly popular because they can help save time, effort, and provide quality content. But a downside is that they usually stop being sensitive to human feelings and operate independently. How do INFPs deal with emotions? INFPs feel strongly about things, and it can be hard to express those feelings to others in a way that they will accept. You have a lot of personal values, you tend to have intense relationships, and you're empathetic. Because of that, it may be hard for you to express yourself on specific occasions when your emotions aren't at their peak. While you may not share every fleeting feeling, remember that your tight friends and family are here to help shoulder considerable burdens and sort out the most confusing problems. How do INFPs act when they like someone? At first, INFPs are typically shy and introverted, but many changes start to occur in their personality once they have a crush on someone. They open up to you and become talkative and fun to be around. This action from an INFP is meant to make an impression on you. They try to show off their personality by making you laugh or smile to get your interest. Based on my observations, This often works well and creates a sense of connection between the two of you. That's not a good idea. If you have no idea who this person is, it might trigger suspicion or, worse, hostility. It would be better to be wary of someone with such an approachable demeanor. Why is it hard for INFPs to make friends? INFPs are deep feelers. This may cause you to worry about their friendship once you feel like they trust you that much. Although INFPs are generally independent, it becomes straightforward for them to confuse vulnerability with dependency. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel today to get other amazing videos from us.